sports world mourns death of legend in media and a giant in racing. Graham McNeice, age 76, after battle with illness. Tributes have flowed for Australian TV legend and acclaimed sports broadcaster Graham McNeice, who has died age 76. Australian TV legend and acclaimed sports broadcaster Graham McNeice has died age 76 after a brief battle with illness. Tributes have flowed for McNeice, who was widely regarded as one of Australia's leading documentary makers. His legacy includes a successful, multi-faceted career as a TV presenter, race caller, and radio and television sports commentator. Racing New South Wales, NSW Chief Executive Peter V. Landis, in a statement said McNeice was a legend in media and a giant in racing. Even with all his contributions and achievements, the memory I have is of a beautiful human being, V. Landis said. The racing and media family has lost one of its most popular members. Born in Croydon Park in Sydney, McNeice's career started with a chance meeting with renowned greyhound caller Frank Kennedy. The then 17-year-old became Kennedy's protege and quickly reinforced himself as a race caller across 3 racing codes at 2UE Radio. It was there McNeice formed a bond with radio broadcaster and horse racing identity Des Hoisted and earned the iconic nickname The Shadow after fellow broadcaster Peter Bosley quipped on air, the youngster cast a giant shadow over Canterbury racetrack. McNeice found his way into Network 10 in 1997, where he appeared as a regular on Good Morning Australia with co-host Kerry Ann Kennerly. He worked as a sports anchor for 10 News and was pivotal in the network's coverage of the 1984 Los Angeles Olympics. 10's retired broadcasting icon, Ray Warren, said, McNeice was a great friend, rich in sincerity, and praised the late legend's dedication to his work. He was meaningful, helpful, charitable, and highly ambitious, Warren said. His work ethic was incredible. He was prepared to work 8 days in 7. McNeice was instrumental in introducing satellite TV to Australia and became the face and founding executive producer of Club Superstation before leading its transformation into Sky Channel. He was paramount in establishing Sky Racing at Sky Channel. Thoroughbred Central's chief presenter Greg Radley said, "If it wasn't for Graham, there would be no Sky. He was an incredible help to me right throughout my career when I first started in radio and eventually moved to television," Radley said. Foxtel Crime Investigations Channel commissioned McNeice to develop the Australian true crime documentary series Crime Investigation Australia in 2005. The series was pioneering in investigative documentary filmmaking and covered notorious crimes: the Anita Cobby murder, the Backpacker murders, and the Snowtown bodies in the barrels. McNeice's accolades include award-winning programs. Thanks for listening to Lock, That's Racing, That's Rugby League, That's Boxing, Finetch, and The Train, narrated by the late Brian Henderson. His latest production, The Rise and Fall of King's Cross, is slated to air on 7 Network later this year. He was also creating a Foxtel documentary on his best friend, TV and entertainment legend, the late Brian Walsh, who died in 2023. McNeice was a beloved father, grandfather, brother, uncle, friend, and mentor, and his family and loved ones will hold a private funeral service in the coming weeks.